Hey, all right, let's talk about this Universal Monsters Sideshow Toys Ghost of Frankenstein figure of Lon Chaney Jr. Uh, so I fell prey to one of the oldest tricks in the biz. You know, it's my fault as well because the pictures were there, but this happened a long time ago, maybe 10 years ago when I first bought this figure. So I think I'm buying the Frankenstein meets the Wolfman 12-inch figure by Sideshow Toys with Bela Lugosi as the Frankenstein monster and Lon Chaney Jr. as the Wolfman, you know? But this was supposed to be the Bela figure. But instead, I get it and I open it up and it's not. It's the Ghost of Frankenstein figure. The insert from that figure was put into this box. I'm not sure how or where that happened, but I remember not being altogether disgruntled when it initially happened, and to this day, I'm still not, all that unhappy. I'm happy with the figure, even though, as a collector, it gets me nowhere and does me no good to have this figure. But I'm not really a completist collector with this line. So let's set the camera down and we'll take a look at this guy, and we're going to add him into our figures for October for 2020. So it's really no use for us to look at this box, I don't think, because I don't think this, this box right here doesn't go with this figure. Oh, look at that backdrop. Yeah, once again, we got some classic magazines in the background. Let's see how he stands up. He comes with a stand, but we're going to see how he does without the stand. Wow, he's very solid. Wow, you guys, he does just fine. He does just fine without the stand. All right, so let's look at the stuff that he comes with. He came with this stand right here. Let's move the monster back a little bit. Easy, bud. Let's look at the accessories first. Came with this stand, which is like, I think, a standard. It was the standard Sideshow Toys Universal Monsters Frankenstein stand. I think they made about 4 or 5 different Frankenstein figures. He came with a couple tomes, a couple manuscripts, notes and memorandums by Wolf Frankenstein. Notes and memoranda. And then he comes with another 6-scale book. This looks like to be the diary. Can we get some illumination upon? There we go. Baron Heinrich Frankenstein. The diary. And then he comes with these really nice shackles. Now, these aren't metal like some of the other, like, say, for example, the shackles that came with our zombie prisoner figure. These are plastic, but they're very high quality, and they snap right on. So let's put our shackles on our guy. Once we got our shackles on our monster, let's move the box out of the way. I don't really think that we need the stand for now. Move the books to the side and shift the camera, bring it down a bit, and bring our guy up close. So, really great head sculpt. It looks just like Lon Chaney Jr. in the Frankenstein monster makeup. It really is amazing. So I feel like this figure, so for one thing about these figures, as I said, I think they made 4 or 5. They reused this costuming, I'm pretty sure, on a number of the figures, if not like most of them. I feel like they could have done a better job with the clothing on this figure, as well as the sizing on this figure. This guy stands just about 12 inches tall, and that's even with these big Frankenstein boots. He should be bigger. This is padding in here, so he has a lot of padding inside of this this coat to make him look bigger than he actually is, but he could still be bigger. I mean, he's the monster. But the sculpt, the head sculpt, is outstanding. All right, so that's about it. We looked at this Frankenstein monster figure that I like. I'm a fan of these old movies. It's close to Halloween. Let's move him over here. I guess we'll add him into our figures that we've looked at so far. The zombie prisoner and the zombie priest, who have formed a duo of zombiness, and they are maybe shambling out of the prison. And then we have the monster, who is also shambling out of the prison, and he is not a zombie, and he is not aligned with these zombies. He is doing his own thing. Perhaps he is on some form of mission. Perhaps he's looking for these books to exonerate his master and creator. I'm not quite sure, but he's not with the zombies. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and happy Halloween, and have a great day.